Taylor Fritz and his 5-year-old son Jordan have gone viral on social media recently due to a hilarious interaction between the duo involving country capitals and the Americans' lack of knowledge about them. In a series of videos Fritz uploaded to Instagram yesterday, the world number 13 caught the attention of fans with his bewildered facial expressions as he slowly came to realize that his son was far more well-versed with geography than him. The breaking point for the 24-year-old was the capital of the country, Georgia, and when the 5-year-old matter-of-factly told him it was Tbilisi, he could barely wrap his head around why anyone would take it upon themselves to know such an obscure piece of information. Tennis fans on social media were just as intrigued as Taylor Fritz about Jordan's interest in learning country capitals, remarking that it was very funny to watch the American slowly lose his mind. Some took the opportunity to poke some mild fun at the world number 13, stating that it was impressive that he even knew there was a country named Georgia, unlike other athletes from the United States who saw their own country as the center of the world. But ultimately, most fans were in praise of the 24-year-old for being a good dad who was supportive of his son's interests. "I joke, but the way he's walking with his hand on Jordan's back is actually adorable. He seems like a good dad. It must suck for Jordan that Taylor is literally gone half the year," one fan tweeted. "At least Taylor knows there's a country named Georgia. I consider that a lot for an American," another account posted. Jordan Fritz said, "I'm gonna redeem Americans' terrible geographical knowledge," one user wrote. "Fritz outsmarted by a 5-year-old. No surprise if we're honest," another fan tweeted. 2022 has been Taylor Fritz's best year on the ATP Tour so far. Meanwhile, Taylor Fritz has been enjoying life on the ATP Tour this year, as he is in the middle of his most successful season to date. After reaching the second week of a Grand Slam for the first time ever at the Australian Open, the American went one step further at the recently concluded Wimbledon Championships. Although the world number 13 fell to eventual semi-finalist Stefanos Tsitsipas in the 4th round in Melbourne, he progressed to the quarterfinals at SW19. Unfortunately, that was the end of the road for the 24-year-old, as he lost out to Rafael Nadal in a remarkable 5-setter. To add to that, Taylor Fritz has also won 2 titles in 2022, the Indian Wells Masters and the Eastburner International. Up next, he is scheduled to play in the Atlanta Open at the end of the month.